Ariel Helwani post-fight at UFC 136 alongside the reigning and defending UFC lightweight champion Frankie Edgar. And Frankie, congratulations on another classic. How are you feeling now? I see your eyes a little busted up, but emotionally and physically, how are you feeling?
I'm a little chipped up physically, but I'll deal with it, man. Emotionally, I feel, like I'm on top of the world right now.
Is that the biggest win of your UFC career?
Absolutely. Gray's got a win over me, and then we obviously had that, that draw. I was able to come back and, make a definitive finish.
Let's talk about that first round. It was very reminiscent of the first round of the second fight. Did he, in this fight, hurt you more or less than that first round of the second fight, if you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's tough to decipher whether it was worse. I would say it's the same. I was able to bounce back. I think I came to a little quicker, though, this time around. So, I felt the momentum, though, right away, second round, third round, going on to the fourth.
He talked about, leading up to this fight, how he exerted too much energy in that first round, trying to finish you. Did you get the sense that he was sort of easing up a bit when he saw that you were hurt to not make the same mistake?
Yeah, I think, he was picking the shots, so, being a little smarter about it. So, it just is what it is.
What was going through your mind when that was happening again in the first round?
Yeah, I was really, I was like, man, not again. I got through it once, and I couldn't believe it was happening again. But I just kept saying, you did it once, you could do it again. There's no reason you can't.
What did your corner tell you in between the first and second round?
Just relax, told me some stuff about, my head position, and, obviously we've been here before, we can do this again. So it gave me good confidence. I feel like, I definitely, I don't know how much, a lot of fighters are, but I give a lot of credit to my corner, because without them, I don't think I'd be able to get through these fights.
And did you think that you won the second and third rounds decisively?
I do. I think I won him 10-9, I felt that the momentum was going my way. I wasn't getting hit as much. I was putting the pressure on him.
And what about the finish? Were you surprised that you were able to finish him at that stage of the fight with those punches?
Yeah, I just feel I'm not the biggest power puncher, right, but I'm pretty precise, and I feel I punch correctly. And it's not always the most powerful punch that's going to hurt you. It's the one you don't see, and I feel like that's what worked for me.
And they landed cleanly. When you landed that first one, did you know that he was in trouble?
Yeah, I felt him buckle a little bit, and then so I was definitely aware of it. So I jumped on him. The second one, he buckled to the ground, and the other ones I pretty much just finished up with.
You're a pretty cool customer, but seeing you celebrate and kissing the camera and screaming, we're not used to seeing that out of you. What were you experiencing inside?
Yeah, sometimes your emotions get a hold of you, and I guess that's what it is. I never planned any of that stuff, but this is a lot of pressure. It really is. Third fight with Gray, having the injury, having to think about it for that long. It was more, not only the win, just like saying, man, I'm done with this dude. We can move on to the next.
What would you like to do next?
I don't know, man. I'm a little beat up right now, so it's tough for me to really see what I want to do. Obviously, I go talk to my team, talk to Dana and Lorenzo, and whatever they want to do. I'm easy, man. There's plenty of tough fights for me at 55, so I'm game.
It sounded to me in the press conference like the Gilbert Melendez fight interests you a little more than maybe Ben or Clay. Nothing against them, you said, but that's a unification bout. It's a little sexier, so to speak. Am I right?
Yeah, we spoke about it on the show. He keeps kind of talking about he wants to, unify the belts, and he said he wanted the winner of me and Gray. I happen to be the winner. It does, like you said, it does seem sexier, unification of the belts. Although I think the UFC belt matters more, so I'm willing to defend it.
Do you feel as though you have to stop answering those questions about 145 at this point? You are the best lightweight in the world, bar none. It's time for people to just recognize you as such?
Yeah, I think so. I think people recognize it, man. It's just, it's intriguing. I probably can't make 45, so, it's intriguing for the, the press, the media, for fans, for Dana, how would he do at 45? And I'll be the first to tell you, it doesn't mean I'm automatically going to be successful at 45. I'm a realist. That's just how I am. So 55, 45. I'll stick with 55 for now. It's good. Ace in my back pocket, 45, though.
Dana gave you a huge compliment saying that you're the number 2 pound-for-pound fighter in the world above GSP. What do you make of that?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, that's I don't even think about those things, pound-for-pound rankings, because, they're opinion-based. Obviously, it's an honor to come from Dana. He's my boss. Obviously, I want to always impress him. But I'm sure I'll get, some fans telling me I'm nowhere near it. And do I hold myself in that light? I don't even worry about stuff like that.
But it seems like for a while you have flown under the radar as far as champions are concerned. Do you feel as though now you're going to finally start to get the respect that you deserve because you finished Gray?
I do. People are always, talking about finishes and this and that, and, it's understandable. But getting this finish, obviously with a bigger, really tough opponent who has a loss and a draw over me, be able to finish them, that should hopefully silence all that talk.
How are they going to celebrate in Tom's River?
I'm sure they're celebrating right now, man. Big, they're gonna have to keep celebrating. So when I come home, I plan on doing some celebrating myself.
I want to see one of those YouTube videos again of your boys in the house.
We'll see. I'm sure someone's got something going.
And this time you had Snooki and the situation here, man. True Jersey Shore fan. I knew you'd come around.
That's it. Yeah, yeah. I had pull from the Jersey crowd, so I always appreciate that.
Well, congratulations, man. An unbelievable performance.
Thank you so much.
I can't say enough good things about it, and we look forward to the next one.
I appreciate it. Thank you.